Hi, it's me, Rachel Lynn, and today is the very last Monday Madness. Okay, so channel changes ahead. I have decided to go from posting 7 days a week to posting 5 days a week. I started posting 7 days a week in December, just kind of like as a Vlogmas type thing, even though I don't exactly do vlogs, but I was trying something new, trying to push myself for December, and then when January came, I decided to keep pushing and strive for 7 days a week, and just to see how long I could keep it going. And I am so super proud of myself that I was able to do it, but I know that I cannot sustain this type of schedule. It is a very difficult schedule to keep up. If you do any type of videos on YouTube, then you know that that is true. If you don't do videos, just keep in mind that I basically have 2 almost full-time jobs, and that can be hard to juggle. I also know that this schedule is not going to be sustainable, especially come April when I start my side hustle of working at Keeneland, and then even extending into May and June when I have my Churchill Downs side hustle. There's just no way that I would have time to do a 7-day-a-week schedule. It was a very hard decision, and I love every single one of my weekly themes for each day of the week. So it was kind of like trying to decide which child of mine I should give up. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't have children, but at least which student of mine I would kick out of my class. I would not do that for any of my students, and I would definitely not do that for any of my videos, but I kind of had to. So here is how my channel is going to go going forward. Shoutout Sundays will remain because I love talking about other YouTubers, both bigger and smaller, and just the kind of content that they have, and I want to just kind of give a shout out to anybody that is producing wonderful content that you can learn from. Maybe even sometimes I might do something fun, like maybe one of the Sims 4 channels that I like to watch, although I'll be honest, I've cut back on those. And then some of the other ones that I just watch for fun, maybe I'll do some of those in the future too, but right now there are just so many wonderful financial YouTubers that I want to support and just show my love for, and it's something that I love to do, and so I will continue doing shout out Sundays. So for Monday, I've already told you that Monday Madness is no more after today. This may come back in the future, you know, if my channel changes again in the future, because it probably will. What I'm going to do is move my spending Saturdays to Monday. So now Mondays will be known as Money Mondays, and it will be all of the money that I spent in the previous week. Weigh-in Wednesdays will remain exactly the same. I started doing weigh-in Wednesdays, I believe, in 2015, and I did have like about almost 2 years where I did not post any videos at all, but I am going to keep weigh-in Wednesdays from 2015 and keep that going. It is exactly what I need to stay on track for weight loss, and it is exactly what I need to hold myself accountable and to actually get a lot of tips and advice from you as well, and your support and encouragement means a lot to me in losing weight. Financial Fridays will basically remain the same as well. I will focus mostly on my budget setups, my budget mid-month updates, and then my budget recaps from the previous month. Any other Friday that is not one of those 3 budget updates will be something having to do with money. I've got lots of ideas, and so I will do something money related on those days. Tuesdays and Thursdays were kind of the hardest ones to figure out which one had to go. Monday Madness was kind of easy to kind of toss out just because it's like whatever comes up is what I talk about on Mondays, and so it was kind of like, well, I can throw everything somewhere else in the week. But I absolutely love doing both Tip Tuesday and things on Thursday. So what I've kind of decided to do is kind of fluctuate between posting on Tuesday or Thursday depending on if I am giving tips for Tuesdays or if I'm just doing like a list of things on Thursday. Sometimes I might post on both days and end up doing 6 videos in a week instead of 5, depending on what all I have prepared, what I want to put out on YouTube, what I want to talk about. All of those things, they could come out twice. And then for Saturdays, that will remain a no post day unless there is something major going on that I want to talk about and discuss. Then that will be a super Saturday and it will just be an extra video, but that is not going to happen very often unless there is something big or major going on. So super Saturday basically takes the place of Monday Madness, except that Monday Madness I was striving for definitely posting at least the last couple months I was, and then Saturdays will just basically be whenever there's something really big. So I still have plenty of ideas and things going on for my channel. I'm very excited about what is coming up over the next year for my channel. But with going to 5 days a week instead of 7, I will have a little bit more time for other side hustles and things that I want to get started, such as selling some things on Poshmark. I started doing that and I just have not had time for keeping up posting regularly new items, even though I have so many things to sell. And so I've been trying to keep up with that, but I keep getting behind. I'm looking to possibly start an eBay store, start selling some of my things that I have in my parents' basement that I do not currently use and that I might even want to replace anyway once I do finally move out on my own. It will also allow me more time to sort through my books to sell to Half Price Bookstore and then possibly maybe sell online once I get that up and going. And then I have also been very interested in starting a blog, but I just have not had the time to even research how to do that, let alone actually get it started and get it up and running. So these are all very exciting things that you could be involved in as well that aren't necessarily YouTube strictly related. So going to posting fewer days a week will really help me in expanding all of the different things that I can do and provide for you and others. This schedule change will actually take effect on February 1st. So this week will basically remain the same, except there will not be a video on Saturday. This way I actually have 2 full months, December and January, where I posted every single day, and I am very proud of this accomplishment. So for my spending Saturday, that is moving to what will now be Money Monday starting next week, I will actually recap my spending from Friday to Friday, so that will be 8 days rather than the usual 7, and my Money Mondays will go from Saturday through Friday of the previous week. That gives me a couple of days to make the video, post it, and I like keeping the weekend together, at least Saturday and Sunday, just because sometimes I might spend something on Saturday that affects me on Sunday or vice versa, and it just kind of makes it easier to keep the weekend together. Please keep in mind that my channel may change again in the future. I might bring Monday Madness back. I might bring Spending Saturday back. I might even change something completely and make things completely new yet again. As we grow and change, our YouTube channels also grow and change. So I really appreciate you sticking it out and staying tuned for all of the new things. What do you think of the new changes? Have I been posting too much anyway and you're kind of sick of seeing my face? Or will you miss me and miss seeing me every single day? I'd also like to know, is fluctuating Tuesdays and Thursdays too unpredictable for you? Do you like having that as a surprise, or would you rather know when I'm going to post and then maybe I can just narrow it down to one of those days? It's like Sophie's Choice, I just could not pick. By the way, I've never seen that movie, so yeah. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about all of these changes. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see on my channel. Like I said, I do have plenty of ideas, but I love getting more ideas from you. I'd like to know what you want to see, where you would like to see my channel go, and what kinds of things you would like me to cover on my channel. Anything that you would like me to address or discuss that I have not mentioned before, or maybe something that I vaguely mentioned and you'd like to know more about. What I love most about YouTube is the community, interacting with each other and learning from each other and growing with each other, and so I definitely appreciate any input that you have. So please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can see all of the new changes that are ahead. I make videos about getting out of my student loan debt and losing some weight along the way. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.